I think distraction is, in fact, one of the enemy's primary tactics. What he cannot distort theologically or destroy in character, he can distract. And distraction comes in all forms. That's the power of that element in the arsenal of the enemy as he comes at us. I think distraction shows itself in a busyness that is not directly linked to the mission of Christ and the work of pastoral ministry. So there is a way to be regularly involved in things that do not actually move the needle for the sake of the church family. And the biblical priorities that are delivered to us in the pastoral epistles, 1st, 2nd Timothy, and Titus, make it very clear what the expectation is for our lives. It's not that that does not end up being busy, it's that busyness that is not that ends up being distracting. Secondly, I think the reality of the digital age in which we live, we have devices that are always dinging, buzzing, and calling for us to look at them. And even in this very moment, perhaps you're listening to this and you're checking something else. So the distraction level that must be removed is for there to be the quiet, personal engagement with Christ, unhurried time with Him, that results in the best manifestation of the power of the Spirit in our lives. So I think there's a distraction merely with the digital content that's coming in that has to be stewarded and managed. And then finally, I think there's a distraction level to good things that are not the best things. And so it reminds me of the Apostle Paul's words saying that the bodily exercise profits a little because it's good for now, but the discipline of our souls benefits in every way because it's now and eternal in its consequence. So I believe even the good things, like our personal health or exercise, can become distractions if they become the main things. So it's a constant stewardship. I've not arrived at that. I've not overcome all the distractions. I tend toward being a distracted person. And yet the struggle is to identify and to amputate that which is keeping me from a clarity and a focus that is my calling for the ministry of prayer and the Word. And there is no substitute for the simple, urgent engagement with God amongst His men. Pastors must be men of God, and that will require fighting off the enemy's tactic to distract.